You still here? Hot enough to boil earthworms. Let me tell you something. Reggae Sumfest July 23rd, night 2. You're in for a treat. And introducing that Madhouse tribute to the Grand Maestro himself, Dave Kelly. Featuring Bounty Killer, Beenie Man, Spragga Benz, Cham, Wanye Wonder, Mr. Easy, Frisco Kid. This one should settle the argument. Dancehall now or then?
Watch out, Boomshots. You tell him say there's a make the weight and murmur now. So this one is short shot. You can't stop. Boomshots.
Boomshots.
See right now, at the Rataka, you don't know when we said Dave Kelly production, I'm mad.
You cannot have a party without Madhouse.
Madhouse production,
It just can't happen.
Big up to Dave Kelly, you know that's where my first journey started in 2003. He gave me my first hit record, Fight Over Man, so big up to Dave Kelly. And I heard that they're doing a tribute to him tomorrow on Sumfest as well.
Dave Kelly, genius. Brilliant.
A musical scientist, a great producer.
Madhouse, you know what I mean? Yeah, Dave Kelly, who is one of the greatest producers of all time. So when you hear Bounty Killer, when you hear Baby Cham, when you hear any Madhouse record, that's Dave Kelly. You can't separate. Madhouse is Dave Kelly. Dave Kelly is Madhouse.
Dave Kelly is a producer. He made the rhythm, write the lyrics, and get the melody.
360 degrees creativity. Yeah.
Dave Kelly's catalog is just outstanding. You just hear artistry, you hear everything that has even influenced me as a producer. I think this need to be a trend where we celebrate the makers and the producers of music, because someone as influential as a Dave Kelly.
All the music that we currently listen to, no doubt that they're also inspired by Mr. Dave Kelly.
Dave Kelly is an urban legend. You hear the name call up every day, you never see him, you don't know what him look like.
I don't meet Dave yet. You know how long I try to meet Dave? Because I want to understand Dave medicine. I feel like them man, they have a science to the thing.
The alias matter was always, it's not about egos or individuals. It's about the music and the work that needs to be done. As our creative juices flow, we stick to our philosophy of using the studio to have fun. You know what I mean? We never follow trends, we set trends and keep moving forward.
The young generation need to understand the influence this person had on our music and his label. And we bring it forward and they're there and they're standing there and they're witnessing string of hits. Some of them they have heard before and never known that it was produced or written by this individual. And they are saying, wow.
Backyard, Arab Attack, Broke Out, Bug, Showtime, Action, Pepper Seed. Oh my goodness.
The goat.
So what's about to happen on the stage with the Madhouse thing tonight?
Well, tonight the nicest man. We are the Madhouse from 90s.
I'm mad.
You cannot have a party without Madhouse. It just can't happen.
This is Madhouse.
Madhouse.
I Bunch Bantan, the original Gargamel, so Wally Kelly. I salute you from the heart. One Dave Kelly, one Madhouse.
Some little boy is me the other day. I see us at them get away. But as they go with them boy, they are strong. All of them are play. Mama she a beg and a hope and praise. They do not bother when them done play. But some little boy don't know what bad man say. And I'm talking about AK. But anybody test my door after hours of murder. Laugh and smile and a bad man smile. We know the flex, we know the score. We are ready for whatever. Laugh and smile and a bad man smile.
In the factory working, hustling on the side, seeing farmers lurking, trying to break my stride. Oh, you been some by accident, trying to swallow my pride. I've got seen them a feed, I'm a woman of it. Then lose my life in farmer. You don't know. see. Root bug, hey, some best, you know. What's that? You don't know it. Be a shot of glory. Hot blood, sing out the street. Sing out the street. Get up the dance. Get up the dance. Get up the dance. From you, I'm on the fucking wall. Can I get a hug you? Let me get a hug. From all the other two. And all the guys I'm on the mountain in the must do. That's it, you know what you can do. From you, I'm on the fucking wall. Can I get a hug you? Let me get a hug. And all the guys I'm on the mountain in the must do. Rock me!
We knew that if we put it together the right way, it would be something that no one has ever seen before.
Never let no problems get you down. Gotta stay focused and know your goal. Though it seems hopeless, there is no progress. After on time, do what we do, so we say. We shall what we shall, so we how we tell it. How we felt up from home 94. Sometimes we're hungry again.
And Joe made sure it don't matter what the cost, he said, yeah, we're gonna do this.
Minimum wage of real. Poor people fed up. 200 system check up with the sugar. Where's more people? 200 system check up them.
They have never seen that before, especially rears with the live band and everything, and kind of well calculated where everyone knows when they're supposed to come in. It's organized. They have never seen nothing like that before, nowhere. And you could feel it, you know what I mean? The crowd standing there all night, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and they were jumping just because of that.
I want y'all to give a round of applause to yourself. Well, this show and this set is dubbed the Madhouse Dave Kelly tribute. Y'all stand up and waited hours and hours. All of us has been here.
A few times on stage, I could remember at least 5 different persons stopping me on the shoulder and said, "Who come up with this idea? This is genius." You know? And it was a great feeling to know that we were able to pull this off.
You want a proper fix? You want to catch a kick? You want the cheese stick? Let me see my pants on my eye. Drop the yard at it's like a bring some boy. Me hear the girls, hear the girls calling out. Just a feeling. What? She want to do to get tired to the fair. Watch out, baby now. Tell if you love it a lot, me want. And I hit me if you want the wickedness. I know it's been a while, but baby never. Satisfaction and every girl tree. We love to put it on, make sure we wiggle and scream. Make it a call from sexy man. Jenny man, get this over your son. Jimmy's a rebel. So make it pass up. I don't love him, them I regret. Them yes, I don't know. That's why girl up your coat, my open and blow up my mouth. Cause she want the vitamin A. Girl want woman cigar, I run down my car. So me say girl on, nice girl and a papa on my shirt. She want it. But them a girl and I'll tell no less. I good for strength. So me say girl in a heat.
We went over the set probably like 2 days straight, and he was happy with it, you know what I mean? The only thing that we wanted, the rest of the Madhouse crew, Terror Fabulous, Nadine Sutherland, Louis Culture, Donovan Steele, you know what I mean? That is Crew, Uju Bantan. So when we do it again, we're going to make sure that whole team is here.
A boy try play daddy out with me, yeah, me stepping on first. Behind first, up here with a sergeant. Nine bucks of that face. A boy try this when we play the signal that stepping on first. Behind first. The hard dog got talk to the federal when we stepping on first. Hey, so fresh, yo. I got one night for the fun, we now be a pro. We now make the boy make me sleep on the boat. And I'm making it but nothing will go. Yeah. Give me the girl, let me the wickedest now. And I got to feel that matching. Good, you want to get the medal. Madhouse. To all those people not living right, hold for them. Oh, oh.
him can't get a job on his phone. If I go up in him file, and we are charged, sing for me. Your life in everything. We are Spragga, we are Spragga. So flap them one, and them a flip up like a rating song. Flap them. Put something in the sky, someone. Put something up top. Take out from your heart. You know what we know about the heart. When you come out the street, one of the heart, let them alone. Let them sit there, you know what I know. Always to get you. If I don't have this line of school. And you are such a love that career. Join me and run close to wear. See them now, get your man. If you are proud of our country, no matter where you are, no matter which part of the world we go, we support this. Wanye Wonder, can you help me to sing this song? Can you help me to sing this song? Independently. Who are you? Everybody not catching that. Eternal Father, guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil power. Be our light through countless hours. Through our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Everybody, man. Justice, truth be our forever. Jamaica, killing Baby Cham in a brand new track. It's been long gone. The greatest. You have some boy no put in nothing now want to be the best. I mean for start it or you to start it. Start it. Until killer give me no originality. Boss I shot if you respect I love me quality. It's so good that pay attention to me clarity. All of the girl let me say them love me personality. We all my sorriness big up with nationality. Love for the money but we not bound for vanity. Tell the fast the world go worried and animosity. Pressure me but we don't let go with sanity. Man a pump on me so forgot it. Cocky the yourself a wheel under the ratty. Face a be no girl a rich and dark on it. Boy if it's on another man philosophy. Tell the shot of them fool the solidarity. Tell the government free up the weed policy. How one country them feel left it make we manage it. Check we on the first. Me and my crew, we're on another level. With a new sound. Listen, wow, wow. Me and my crew, we're on another level. With a new sound. That make my cause blood clot. Some things happen and nobody not talk.
So first of all, is it illegal to utter that word on stage in Jamaica?
I think it's illegal in Jamaica, but by right, blood clot should never be illegal. Blood clot is not even a curse word. Blood clot was the words that the slaves used back then when they were frustrated. It's the only Jamaican word that has probably you can use for every different emotion. You use blood clot when you're frustrated. You use it when you're happy. You use it when you're mad. You use it when you're sad. You use it for joy. Blood clot is Jamaican. You can't get more authentic than blood clot as a Jamaican. Believe that.
We're tired of it. We're fed up. Fed up.
Blood clot. Here things happen and nobody not talk. And some of the killer them a move so dark. Cause when them a hunt like hawk, no woman and no kids can walk. Boom shot, blood clot.
Some things happen and nobody not talk. And the little killer them a move so dark. So when them a hunt like hawk, no woman and no kids can walk. Blood clot. Alright, go ahead. Very good. So listen to me. There has been a lot of unnecessary killing, unnecessary crime going on in Jamaica that we are not used to as Jamaicans. We are not used to. You understand? Yeah. If there was any other time, satanic. If there was any other time to say blood clot, a blood clot. No. Here's the time. Now is the time. We're tired to blood clot. To blood clot. Everything different, but nothing don't change. When people under pressure, people have changed. Now everybody's just out and people in charge. You're gonna treat you like when you're after that, and it comes blood clot. Big things happen and nobody not talk. And the little killer them a move so talk. So when time them a hunt like that, no man or no kids can walk when me comes blood clot. And you want cap up when you're after her. Then somebody drop him and them leak out bad. But you know the wicked is bad. Government catch up be a fat, make me cause blood clot. When the pick up a the granny get killed. Done it on the ocean and a beer blood spill. And people you don't know the drill. Government a thief on the still, so let's kill blood clot. Brother, watch your back when you up a switch up on the rider, then the pussy never stop. And if I come stop, you're not up on the weather. Jamaica now right in a chart, and the top blood clot. This morning is a very special morning to all of us as artists who perform in it. This brother, this man, has touched a lot of souls musically.
The thing is, appreciate his music and just leave him in the shadow. That's what he wants. He wants you to appreciate his music and let him be able to live his private life. And we have to grant him that, you know what I mean?
I want you all give a warm appreciation to the man called Dave Kelly, Mr. Madhouse.
What he wasn't with is going on stage and collecting an award. David's gonna always be in the shadows doing what he does, you know what I mean? And we weren't gonna pressure him on going on stage to collect any award because we understand him. We have known this individual for almost 30 years.
Sizzle's just getting started, so yeah, that's just but burn up fire.
Hold up. What about that argument? Did we settle that argument though?
This one should settle the argument. Dancehall now or then?
You can't go around the 90s, you know what I mean? 90s have everyone that basically developed in the 90s are, if you are a new school artist and you study the 90s and blend it with whatever you're doing moving forward, believe me, that mixture is always going to be a deadly mixture. You're talking about the 90s, the delivery, the tone, the sense of performance, you know what I mean? Everything, you know what I mean? Everything, from the beats, from the production, everything about the 90s was fire, you know what I mean? And we're not knocking what's going on now because we are still here and we're making music and we love where they're carrying it to. But the 90s will always stand out, always. Madhouse will never ever die.